Now in Hollow Knight Silksong there are a whole bunch of ways to power up, but some of the best ways has to be by equipping a really awesome crest. If you want to get hold of one of the best crests in the game, this one right here, the Reaper crest, then I'll show you how to get hold of it nice and easy. The awesome thing about this crest is that it has a great moveset, kind of like a heavy slash going on. Looks awesome when you use certain tools to set your weapon alight and things such as that, but as well as the fact that it hits extremely hard and has a great moveset, it also comes with a special perk that whenever you're using your bind skill, it actually means you get a kind of radiating aura around yourself, and whenever you're hitting enemies, you're able to recoup a little bit of extra silk. This works out amazing, but don't get hit, otherwise it will get knocked off, but just having this perk alongside the crest makes it one of the best crests you can currently get in the game. Now in order to pick this up, you're going to want to make sure you beat the boss over in Farfields so that you can make it all the way up to this area just up here, which is going to be Greymoor. I'm going to show you how to get hold of this starting from this checkpoint, which is just a little ways up from the fast travel. You're going to want to head out of this building, then you're going to jump left and you proceed left as absolutely far as you can. I found far and away the best is to jump up above this area, because if you go too far down then you will have to take on a few enemies and it can be a little bit tricky. But keep making your way left and eventually you'll get to this gated area, which if you're lucky you might already have opened up, so you might be able to just keep going on, but if you haven't, I'll show you how to open it up there. You're going to want to jump over the enemies or take them out, whatever you find best, and then just keep making your way all the way up to the very top area. There are a couple of tricky enemies here and you might want to get used to fighting them, because you'll have to fight them later on as well. And honestly, they're one of the tougher foes because they've got a bit of annoying scissor based combat going on. So most times just try and go behind them works out best. Keep making your way up, avoid all of the traps as you go, and eventually you're going to get to the top where you'll be able to go all the way left once more and then make your way down and around. Keep avoiding everything, use your dash to just get past absolutely everything you can. Then if you fall to the ground, you'll be able to get on top of the cage and activate the lever so that it's opened. Now, exactly the same again, keep heading left, and this time you're going to want to make your way up. At this point you should be roughly over in this area. Then jump up and left again, and then make your way through the doorway. Now in here things get a little bit trickier because there will be a little kind of mini boss battle going on, so just make your way through the chapel of the Reaper. And at this point I took an absolute pacing and probably fell over about 3 times on this little mini boss fight, so it's definitely something you want to try and get to when you've got full health if possible. You're going to have a few enemies appear, tackle them, take them out, and then another one will appear in its place. You're going to have 4 lots of enemies altogether, with the last ones being these scissor ones once more. When you do finally get the upper hand and finish them off, you'll actually have completed this perfectly, ready to go and grab your reward. So you're going to jump up onto this ledge and then just make your way all the way up. Don't worry if you've got low health, there's nothing in it that can actually damage you as far as I'm aware. No enemies and such, so all you got to do is make your way to the top and claim your prize of the Reaper's Crest. Honestly, one of the very best crests in the game, one that you could use completely all the way through if you wanted to, and it's definitely worth having because of the silk effect going on that helps you to generate other moves, or of course help you heal in tricky situations. Here's all the slots that you can unlock for it. It's very rounded because you're going to have 2 red, 2 yellow and 2 blue. Obviously at the start you'll only have 1 of each unlocked. But yeah, hopefully that's helped a few of you guys and girls out. There's going to be loads more content away from me. Some of the best items you should be looking out for, as well as a whole bunch of extra stuff coming. As always, for All Things Gaming, take care. I'll see you on the next day.